Hey, what's up? It's Ijlal here, and today I have at my disposal a new application called GIF Buddy. Now, what GIF Buddy basically does is that it posts GIFs to Facebook, Twitter, and WordPress. And let's start from the sales page. Now, the first tagline that they have on the sales page says "World's first set and forget GIF marketing cloud platform for Facebook, Twitter, and WordPress blogs." Okay, I agree till here, but the first 3-4 words I don't agree with, because it is not set and forget. You have to go in and manually select the GIFs and all that every time you want to post it. So not really set and forget. However, there is a pro version, OTO1, that enables you to do this, what they claim as set and forget, on the front end of a sales page, which I think is a bit misleading. But since you are on my review, I'll save you all the hassle. So let me just go ahead and quickly dive into the application itself. Let me just reload this. So when you buy, you're going to be receiving a username and password, and then once you log into the application, this is the first thing that you'd be seeing. This is the main dashboard with all the training and all that, where they show you how you can set up the Facebook app and all that. Let me just quickly go ahead and play this video for you, as the presenter who is presenting this training video sounds a bit weird. It is a bit hard to understand him, so you can just go ahead and listen to how he speaks.
The captcha, if I can read properly. Okay, and it takes a couple seconds.
Just a bit weird, nothing, not something that you won't be able to understand at all, but just a bit weird. And I thought that I would highlight this, as a lot of people have problem perceiving the trainings, and if you cannot perceive the training properly, then you will not be able to set this up. So just a heads up. However, the rest of the setup is actually pretty easy. So I think that only for the Facebook posting you would need to see the video. The rest is actually pretty easy. So how GIF Buddy basically works is that you connect your Facebook account, your Twitter account, and your WordPress blog, and then what it does is that it you can just go ahead and search any GIF and then post it to to either your Facebook fan pages, or the Facebook fan pages you like, or your own Facebook fan pages, or your Facebook groups, and your Twitter profile, and your WordPress blog. So let me just go ahead and show you how it basically works. So the first thing you have to do is go ahead and search for a keyword for which you want the GIF. So let's say I'm gonna go with maybe marketing. Right, so I think that basically this is how your search results will appear, and then you can select any of the GIFs that you want from here and post it to Facebook, Twitter, and or WordPress. So let's say I want to post it on my Twitter profile maybe, or I'll just go ahead and show you one by one on all three of them. So let's start with Facebook. So I'm right here, and then I'm going to type a message, the post, and the message that I want in the post. And let's say I'll go with Now, I don't really get the use of the picture URL of this feature, really, to be honest. I tried uploading a photo as well in here, but it doesn't seem to work really, and I don't know what's the reason behind this. I think I'll approach the vendors and update it in my blog post. In the link caption, I can put anything like and then I can define when I want the post to happen. Now, one thing I want you to know here is that the post goes out every 10th minute. So even if I schedule on 55, it is gonna post on on 14 o'clock. All right, 1400 hours. So that's I think is not really a bug, but what you can say is that a little bit of misconception. I just posted a GIF, and it did not went out when I scheduled it for. So I got a bit confused, and then I approached the vendors. As you can see right here, I approached the vendors that I scheduled a GIF that was supposed to go out at 13:11. However, it went out on 13:21. Why is that? So they say that it goes every 10th minute, as you can see right here. So I told them that why not provide with fixed digits, just to make it a bit of less confusioning. And so they say that they will do that after the launch, as they want to make sure that the application itself is stable when you actually get your hands on it. And then you can just go below and guess I'm gonna schedule for 1400 hours, and then you can go below and select your wherever you want it to be posted. So I'm gonna, let's say, select my personal Facebook profile, and let's say a group of mine, and let's say the pages, one of the pages that I manage. Okay, and once I have selected, then I can just go ahead and hit the publish post button. I can also preview how it will look, and I can also define the interval between all of these posts. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the publish post button right here, and it will be appearing on my Facebook groups and profiles and all that at 1400 hours. So in that time, we are going to test the Twitter feature. Let me just go ahead into the Twitter feature now. One thing I don't really get is that why do they have this individual section? I mean, like, if you cannot search a GIF from here, then why would you have it? I'm just clueless about that, as I have to come over to GIF search right here, and then I have to enter my keywords. So let's say I'm gonna go with this one, the Kim Kardashian throwing money, and let's see how it works. So one thing you don't want to touch is this link, because this is what will show the GIF up on your tweet. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna schedule this one for 1400 hours as well. And then we are going over to our WordPress blog and see how that works. So basically I'm just gonna go back to GIF search again. And then I'm gonna go ahead and, let's say, to mainstream. I'm just gonna search for a keyword, and this one looks neat. I'm just gonna click this little WordPress icon right here, and it will take me to the editor. And one thing I really dislike, let me just type in, and then I can select the category I want to post this in. One thing I really dislike is that I cannot use the WYSIWYG editor of WordPress. So basically everything I will be copying here, I cannot make the letters bold. I cannot select what I want as heading and all that. So it would have been a bit better if it would have been a WYSIWYG editor, like it's like in the WordPress itself. Well, so this is what we have. And so as you can see, I cannot bold this and all that like I can do in a WYSIWYG editor. And I'm gonna schedule this for, and oh yeah, one thing I also want to highlight here is that if you schedule it for, let's say a bit earlier than the original time, it will only post when the next 10th minute hits. So if I schedule for 13:59, and as you can see 1400 hours have been passed by now. Let me just see if I could drag this a little bit down. As you can see right over here, it's 1400th hour. So basically it will go out on 1410, even if I schedule it for 13:59. Like if I want it instantly, it won't happen. It will at least take 10 minutes right now. So that's how this works, which is actually a bit irritating for me. So I'm just gonna make it 5. It's gonna be posting it on the 10th minute, so it does not make much of a difference really. Wait a second, if I click now, okay, yeah, so that's the same thing. It would be posting it on the 10th minute, even if I click on the now button right here. So yeah, that's pretty much how it works, and you can then just hit the schedule button. Now let me just go and see how it appears. Alright, so I guess it has been 1400 hours already, and the GIF is not here. Okay, let's wait it out. Oh boy. Alright, I don't see any new posts either here. Let me just reload everything to make sure. Let me check out Twitter as well. Yep, so it came through on Twitter right now. And let me just check Facebook back again. Alright. So it is not on Facebook yet. I am pretty sure as soon as I message the vendors, it's gonna appear. That's what happened the last time I messaged them as well. Let me just reload this as well. Yep. So it looks like that the Facebook feature is not properly working to me. I'm gonna pause this video and ask the vendors about it. Alright, so it seems like the issue was that I scheduled it for 1400, and at that moment the 10th hour had already passed, so it came out on 1410, as you can see right here, 1410, and just now. So yeah, it posts every 10th minute as I told you it would. Just a little bit of misconception on my end, and I don't even remember which pages that I posted it to. So let me just see if it was in this one. I guess no. Yep, so it was on this one. As you can see right here it is, and it came through with GiveBuddy, and then we should have it here as well. Yep, so yeah, it is posting every 10th minute as it should. Just a little bit of misconception at my end, where I scheduled it for 1400 minute, where it should, you know, where the 10th minute had already passed, which is why it came out late. And then the tweet came through just as well, and the tweet actually came you know, when it should. So you know, just a little bit of addition that see. And now let's go ahead and see our website. Yep, seems to be working perfectly. So that's basically how GiveBuddy front-end version works. Now let me just walk you through what the entire sales funnel of it is about. So OTO1 is basically a pro version where you get, where you know, you can schedule.
Hey, thank you so much for taking action.
Where you can, you know, schedule the entire gifts for not only, you know, just a single time, but for, you know, an autocron. So you can define on you know, how many posts per day you want, and then you can, you know, just, you know, set and forget it, as the line on their main sales page says. I would, you know, rather put it for the OTO1, and it is the set and forget setup of GiveBuddy. So basically OTO1 is a pro version where you can, you know, set up you know, GiveBuddy and forget it completely. OTO2 gives you reseller rights, as well as you can then, you know, add 25 users. So basically you can resell GiveBuddy to 25 people, and then you can charge them monthly, or, you know, whatever you wish to charge. And then, you know, OTO3 is a white label where you can relabel the whole brand and sell it as yourself. And I don't really recommend you picking up the reseller version, as it is only limited to 25 logins. However, if you would want to sell GiveBuddy, I would highly recommend that you go for, you know, the white label version. It is, I guess, about $500, and it has immense value. I can easily say that creating a software like GiveBuddy could easily cost you about $2,000 and at least 2 months of development time. So yeah, this is actually a pretty great deal. So that's pretty much how GiveBuddy works, and I hope that this review helps. Thanks.